Hello, darlings. This is going to be for November the 13th, and it's a general read for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. If y'all are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate everybody. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to subscribe, like, share, and comment for me. Also, remember, these are general reads, so if they don't resonate with you, check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, let's mix it up here, see what's going on today for our fire signs. Six of Wands, the Empress, excuse me, Seven of Swords, King of Swords, Justice, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Okay. Let's dig in and see what's going on here, y'all. Right out of the box, we've got some kind of victory, some sort of something has gone on here that's you're actually proud of. Somebody's feeling maybe appreciated, recognized. I feel like that there has been some loss. There has been actually somebody in your circle or in your life that maybe have tried to take whatever this glory is, whatever this accomplishment is. There's somebody here that tried to to cut you out of that, to try to somehow take it away from you, because you've got the Seven of Swords here. Justice is probably for a lot of you guys, excuse me, y'all, I've been fighting a cold like crazy. For some of y'all, the Justice and the Seven of Swords here has a lot to do with maybe a legal situation, somebody you might have had to go through some court time with, if they tried to cut you out or take something from you, take something that I feel was obviously yours. Five of Pentacles is a little bit of hardship and lack. So again, I think that there may have been some lacking days here, some doing without while you went through this court battle with whoever this person is that really tried to take everything you had, is what it looks like. King of Swords is, I mean, this can go, y'all fit it how it fits for you. King of Swords can represent many different things in this read. It could, because it's right alongside of Justice, it could represent the attorneys or the judge in the situation, that actually saw the truth, and you have victory. So whatever happened here, you persevered. You won this. You're come out on top. Five of Cups, Page of Cups. This speaks of regrets. This speaks of a situation that, again, lacking is what I see with the Page of Cups. Not enough. Goes right along with this Five of Pentacles. So whoever this was that tried to take everything that you have, they did put you through the ringer here, it looks like. They made you have to go to court over this. But, I mean, again, I see winning. I see victory. Okay? The Empress is... the Empress is very abundant. To start with, she's a major arcana, which makes her very important here in this read. But I feel in this situation, she may have a lot to do. She may represent the mother figure. You could have had to fight for your children here, for kids in some way. Okay? Let's do this. Let's try the second deck. And I did do quite a bit of shuffling, y'all. I always do much shuffling before I start the videos, so we don't have to waste too much time on doing that. So I'm just going to mix it up a little bit, and I'm going to get one clarifier for each card that we've pulled and see if it makes any more sense to you. Y'all don't force it, like I always tell you now. If it don't fit, it don't fit. It's not supposed to fit if it's not easy. All right, let's start out. We're going to clarify the Six of Wands with Justice. All right, now you have 2 Justice. Justice is Major Arcana. This is most definitely going along with the 6 of Wands. This is a court case. This is a legal battle that you did win. I mean, Justice and 6 of Wands together. This is victory in this situation. For some of y'all, this has already happened, and you know you've been through this already. For some of y'all, it's not happened yet, and this is what's to come for you, which is, I mean, good news. I'm sure at this point, if this has not happened yet, you hopefully are getting pretty excited about this read so far. Okay, let's clarify our Empress. The Empress, our mother figure that we're talking about, is clarified with Judgment in reverse. Good gracious. Judgment in reverse is, for me, it's better to have Judgment in reverse. Well, let's just say within this little spread, it's better to have the Judgment in reverse because it's about, it feels like coming out of a bad cycle. It feels like having the good sense not to fall for anybody else's, and I say anybody else, I'm talking about this person that this person that you had to go up against within this battle. Having the good sense not to fall for their line, being strong enough and putting that motherly instinct first, not getting caught up in old, crap with this person. Okay? Let's clarify our 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is, you've clarified with the World. The World is a major arcana, another big deal. 7 of Swords is the person that we're talking about, guy or girl. It's a masculine energy in this card, but it's a guy or girl. Clarified by the World, and I mean, he is the thief in the night. This is the guy that was only worried about himself, that did not take anybody else's heart or life or concerns, or anything. This guy was all about himself, basically. Okay, he was out to gain at all cost. You got the World clarifying it. The World is a cycle that has come to completion. It's also a victory card, goes along with the 6 of Wands. So this person did not win at this. This is over. You're done falling for this crap. You're done being, having this kind of energy in your life, this kind of person in your life that's, goes behind your back, or however it fits for you. At this early in the game, I still feel like that you know who we're talking about. Okay? Let's clarify our King of Swords. King of Swords is clarified by the 8 of Swords in reverse. If you get the 8 of Swords, you want it in reverse. Absolutely. The 8 of Swords in the upright is all about worry and, just deep concern and anxiety, and it's really a shitty card. You've got it in reverse along with your King of Swords. This is the end of this cycle. This all speaks about victory. There's a I don't want to use the word heaviness, but there is an element here of, this was deep. This was something that, again, I know I said it before, this person put you through the ring, or this person really tried to take a lot from you. If we're talking about a custody battle, whatever we're talking about here, definitely legal. Like I said, you got 2 Justice in the upright here. Okay, let's clarify our Justice. Justice is clarified with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse is, there's no love loss here. There's no love involved here. This is the end of this. The jig is up. This person is not going to have any kind of influence on your life and the lives of this child or children. However, whatever this means. With the Empress makes me feel a whole lot like this has to do with custody. Okay, this Knight of Cups in reverse is, the confirmation that this is not about love. This person does not love you. This person did not love you. Did not have any of your interest at heart. They're just out for whatever gain they could get. Okay. All right, let's clarify our Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Wands. Okay, the Five of Pentacles is a little bit of lack. That is the maybe a lot of times we say that's like somebody being left out in the cold. Perfectly clarified by the Two of Wands in that you're leaving. I mean, it's showing that you've left that lack behind and you're moving on to way better. There's no more lack here. There's no more worry. There's no more distress. Whatever you went through, anxiety, whatever downtime you went through, this person put you through and you had to go through with legal, emotionally, mentally, all of that. This is over. You're moving forward from it now. Okay? The Two of Wands is you choosing to take that better route, choosing to move forward and get yourself out of this situation. You and a child is what it looks like out of this situation, away from this person. Five of Cups. Let's clarify him. Five of Cups, Three of Swords. The Five of Cups is, it is about regret. Again, it is about loss. It's about, things not turning out the way that you might have thought they would. I do see, there's no denying here that this has been a long road. This has been a hard road. So there's some heartache here, and there's some, along with whatever distress that you went through. Of course, it's heartache. I think you guys were probably in a relationship, and that's why we're talking about the legal here, and we're fighting over the kids, custody, whatever. You were in a deep relationship, probably married. These kids are years together. And there is some heartache here. There has been some heartache up to this point. And even with victory, even after all that you've had to go through to get to that victory, there's still going to be some heartache. You're still going to be, a certain part of you may be wallowing a little bit. Wallowing is probably too heavy a word, but, there'll be at least a slight part of you that'll still be left behind in the, thinking about what you lost, what could have been, what you intended on it to be, and it just didn't work out. Okay. All right, let's clarify our Page of Cups. Page of Cups is clarified by the Four of Wands in reverse, and again, they complement each other and they make perfect sense with each other. In that Page of Cups is, I tell y'all all the time, pages are very slow moving. They're procrastinators. They're feet draggers. They're not enough. Okay. They're lack in some way. This particular page is lack in the love department, in the heart department. Four of Wands, if you had gotten Four of Wands in the upright, it would have been, that's about building, that's about home and family and marriage and commitment and all that, and building something really solid and strong that you can count on and you can trust. You have it in the reverse. I'm calling that a complete opposite. This is not enough love to build that foundation. Not enough love for that foundation to hold you guys together. It's just absolutely not. Okay? All right. I think now let's do like I did yesterday. Let's give us a bottom of the deck out of each deck just to get one more little little clarifier and see if there's anything else that we need to know here. Three of Wands. And let's clarify that Three of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay? For me, this feels like there's still a ways for you to go. There's still some work to be done. It's not over yet. And what I feel when I say it's not over yet in this case is your whole world is changing. There's going to be more work to do, in that. The Three of Wands is absolutely moving forward, and it is moving forward into way better. But the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is just reminding you that, it's not going to be peaches and cream every day. There's still, now you're alone with this child. Now, and alone, maybe I shouldn't use the word alone. Now you're not with this partner and this child. This is a whole new situation, and there may be things that you're going to come up against that you hadn't thought of yet, that you hadn't, you've not been up against yet. I think you're up for it, and I think that this is absolutely victory. Remember, first card out, victory. You're absolutely going to be victorious in this, but, you know, with the victory, with the newness, the change, you know, the moving forward, there's also some heartbreak, some, you know, you're tired. I mean, this looks like a pretty big battle that's been going on for some time now. So just you know, give yourself a break in that department, in that area. Okay? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Much luck to y'all, and I'll see you back tomorrow.